All right, welcome everyone, Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Vigilantes, Season 1, Episode 13. All right, the finale.
Yes.
We had our B user defeated, our best dad just showing up, putting his life on the line.
His life on the line, handling the risk of his daughter's life being on the line very well. Awesome.
Yes.
Fantastic. Great resolution, except, oh wait, now we got a speedster.
Right. And they were another distributor or the main distributor, potentially, of this drug. And also just with the B user being so thoroughly beaten in this regard, drawing the connection that this is not the B user. Like, this is something completely different there. We had that clarified, so that's good. But yeah, the concert went off really well, so let's just have some time with our trio now just kind of being on the other side of all this.
Yeah, some good slice of life to wrap things up.
Yeah, so y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Dang, got the drone footage too and everything.
Oh.
What a man takes with him.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Praying mantis.
Okay.
Not very reverent of you, Mr. Mantis there, sir.
I don't know if you can really help here, Koichi. Maybe.
But you said you pop up? I thought that was your sidekick who pops up.
Yeah. Right. Just lead it on the chase.
Yes, incredible. All right. We got one. Yep. Yeah, I was gonna say, here he is.
Yeah.
One punch, yes. Yes.
And he's talking like this because the phones are pointed at him.
Right. Yeah.
I don't like saving guys.
Oh, 'cause you're not a hero, yeah.
Okay.
He's kind of right. He's like, you're being kind of a, what's the word? It starts with a V. I don't know what it is, you know.
But does it actually make it? He's not the person to talk to about that.
Right after school, she's a teenager. Like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, true. Oh. So you're saying I should not keep doing this?
Yeah.
'Cause it...
Huh.
He spilled the green tea. He says he's not here. What? How did she get...
Wow.
Yeah, what do you know? God,
yeah, of course.
His voice is so good. Look at those gaps. They're non-existent.
Yeah. I mean,
they're like 5 or 10 minutes.
Since he can fly, he doesn't really need to worry about commuting, you know?
Well, I know, but sanity, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta have a semblance of it.
Yeah. Weird, huh?
Yeah, not our jurisdiction, really, so...
Oh, yeah, because it's just the two of you now. Right.
A freelance sidekick. That sounds exactly like what you'd be good for, you know?
You're someone who makes it so that you're a target instead of the other civilians, but you don't fight them.
Yeah, he could do the electric thing as well.
Oh, shit. Okay. Now they're just stuck like that?
Wait, so they've been microdosing and it's like...
Gotcha.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, that actually loses a lot of their utility. Yeah, but it's way worse for the people that get turned.
Fun little detail. So he's able to move so fast that other people aren't even able to tell when he initiates his movement. Oh!
They're adorable. Meanwhile,
yes.
Or wait, or is this an ad?
Yeah, this looks like an ad.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Must be digital then, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Not real. Oh, what? What? Bro just zipped in like it was nothing.
Wait. Oh my god.
Oh my god, he's fast.
All right.
He was in and out like it was nothing. Okay. Oh, is it?
The different faces. Rough.
There you go.
Oh.
There's the hero.
Oh my god.
It's the crawler.
Like a hero, but not kind of heroish. Person who has no experience performing.
No.
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 Don't sing a song.
No. Oh. Why? Why? Oh, my secondhand embarrassment is just. Oh no.
Right. And he's probably done it. Oh my god.
Okay.
Right, yeah, he's
Wait,
back.
yeah, this dude.
It's your Roadrunner. Meet.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Damn. Okay.
Well, that's fine. He's got a target, so that means he'll slow down at some point.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and they're on the roof.
Literally.
Yeah.
They know
He
his
actually
name
said
and
it right.
everything.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
but this is how the kids will be like, oh no, he is a hero. That or... Wait, just grabbed him?
Just like that. Well, here comes your superhero.
You again?
You can fly. Oh, okay, nice. Oh.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. It worked out super well.
Oh, hey.
Oh. Yeah, he's out. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh. Ended up coming all the way back around full circle to having Captain Liberty actually show up.
Right.
Oh.
Hey,
he might be done with them. Yeah.
don't try and learn to use them.
Dang it, Jacob. He's gonna...
Yeah, okay, there we go. See, it's in case he needs to take them back up, but it won't be convenient for him to get access to them.
Right.
You know?
Okay, being very fastidious and actually like cleaning them up like very nicely.
Yep.
Right. So then he goes off to deal with the bee user.
Hello.
Pounder. Oh. Yeah. Make it a repeating thing. There you go. Fun.
Nice transition.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, gonna need a lot of physical therapy.
Yeah.
おう起きたか頭をお風呂また連絡する気分はどうだ点滴で痛み止めを入れてるから辛くはないだろうああ頭痛はな多少は仕方ない時間がかかる
Yeah, the fact that you had that whole thing in there is...
Yeah.
It's kind of wild you're doing even this good.
母さんはちょうど入れ違いでな今は会えない
Oh, no.
You're kidding me.
No.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, she's going into surgery or something like.
しかしお前が帰ってきて喜んでたぞ
Oh, she can tell that he succeeded.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Now, hopefully that wasn't the...
今はな
And then she
now.
breathed her last, you know.
No, I think it's that she probably had to go specifically into
Yeah.
surgery. Yeah.
Right.
俺がいる
Oh.
All right.
Everything's all right
Coming full
now. Why?
circle.
Because I am here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
何それ
A corkboard. Oh.
Wait.
That means we're planning things. We're gonna draw our
That
little
thing's
like.
huge. Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
That works too. Sure.
師匠の荷物がここに下げて
That is not how you use that.
予定日も
What?
I mean, it is his place.
師匠といえば俺の部屋の主みたいなイメージだったんだけど後からきちんと振り返ってみるとあの人がここに座っていたのはだからその後のザ・クローラーの活動は師匠抜きで勝手にやったことに
Yeah.
Let's go.
ともあれ俺自身の戦いはこの時
Yeah,
点で
he's on his own now. Well, not on his own, but he doesn't have the mentor anymore. But the mentor's alive.
はたまた気づくまいと
That just gives such Spider-Man vibes. You know?
移りか
Nice, their own little section.
Yeah. This is your space, this is my space.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, is there an end credit scene? No, doesn't look like it. All right, Vigilante Season 1 is over.
Yep.
Had a nice little quiet, soft kind of sending off, specifically with regards to Knuckle Duster.
Right.
Having his family situation resolved, he puts aside the Knuckle Dusters.
Right. Because
He no longer needs to be a vigilante.
Nah.
And that's such a cool way to say, like, goodbye. I mean, probably not forever as far as a character.
Sure.
But maybe as far as the vigilante goes.
Right.
To
It's
an amazing character.
Yeah, that's a very fun way to have that kind of character death / graduation of sorts, right?
Yeah, he's moving on.
Right. But
yeah.
exactly, because he did the thing, fantastic. You don't need to have the mentor die in order for them to then leave the protagonist,
Right.
on their own and everything. Because if you've got a family, especially if both of them are in the hospital and, various different bad
Constant
conditions.
need of care
Then-
and attention.
Yeah, you
Oh my gosh, yeah.
everything else, I did my thing, I did my
Yeah.
duty. All right,
Right.
cool. It's taken care of. Fantastic.
Right.
Back
It'd
to
be-
the regular life.
It'd be really fun to have the story also focus a lot more on Koichi because of how interesting his character's like desire is to be a hero, and despite having to deal with the fact that with the way this society works, he is not functionally a hero.
Right.
So at some point in the future, you could have Knuckle Duster come back into the story if things escalate to a certain level. But for now, yeah, you can kind of hone the cast in a little bit. And it's nice that in a lot of ways, Makoto does fulfill a different type of kind of older peer
Yeah.
kind of role in the story, and she can kind of be the replacement for the time being.
Right. And it's not like Koichi couldn't I actually need some advice on, something.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has Knuckle Duster's number, to be fair. But, it's like oh, cool. Hey, I'm struggling with this thing. What would you do here? Oh, well, I'd, ask myself of, I don't know, something like that, right?
Right.
But, yeah, because it's your show, Koichi, right?
Yeah.
You and Pop Step, now you go and do your thing. But yes, now that you don't have someone who can actually fight on your side, not that you should learn to fight, not that I don't think that'd go well, but that does mean that you have to maybe rethink your approach.
Right.
Because,
Listen to what Cece was saying.
Right.
He had a point.
yes,
Surprisingly.
decoying villains is still a good thing to do, because if they're not going after you, they're going to be going after regular
But
people.
maybe not decoying after all villains.
Yeah,
Some villains aren't a decoy. You just are the next person that needs to be rescued.
Right.
You aren't actually helping the situation. You're just delaying it.
And
Kinda.
And right now, it hasn't gone badly for you so far.
Right.
But, if not for Cece, right, you'd probably...
It would have just earlier. Now, that had nothing to do with your actions in that moment, but your actions with the villains and heroes before is the reason why this villain specifically targeted you. That being said,
Yeah.
you should think about the repercussions in a very actually Spider-Man-like way of my actions as a vigilante
Right.
might have blowback.
And, there was one, vocation that was brought up of freelance sidekick. That sounds pretty good. That sounds kind of right up your alley.
Maybe you actually help CC in some kind of semi-official capacity through Makoto.
Right.
And then from there, you're not really actually like his sidekick, but you're, boots on the ground, kind of eyes in the streets,
Would this be the equivalent of because I don't play much Frisbee, but would this be the equivalent of a zoning defense, where Koichi would be like, this is the general area that I kind of patrol around, and, if a thing happens in that area, I'll try and help out. But
Okay.
I'm entirely
Cooking.
just a casualty mitigator.
Pretty large zone, but yes.
Pretty large zone,
Usually you zone with other people, but
he needs to have other people with him to zone, because
yeah,
otherwise it won't
exactly.
go well.
I definitely agree. But yeah, having him take ownership of this side of things a little bit more directly, rather than it being tied to him being the apprentice basically to Knuckle Duster, is a good thing. Because if he's going to grow into this, if he's going to be doing this into his adult years, like he is an adult, but further, are you building some kind of direction with this? What does this look like given the recent escalation of things with regards to Trigger?
Right.
You are going to end up in a situation where maybe even the heroes around you aren't going to be prepared for it.
Sure.
And so, I'm excited for him because he's got a good heart and he's got enough luck and he's got a generally useful enough quirk that if he kept working at it, he could do some dope shit with it too. He's still criminally underutilizing his quirk right now.
Yes, I would not be surprised if, granted, the show's called Vigilantes, right? So, it would be kind of weird if he became an actual, full hero, right?
No, I don't think
happens to the
he's
show
going to
title.
become a full hero.
But I think it's something where you are quickly getting to the point where if you did do, some internship, whatever, or, 6-week like intensive hero training camp or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like to be the, oh, okay, cool, we get it. You have a thing that you do. All right. Like,
Yeah.
I
It'd be
think you
fun.
could handle something like that.
Yeah, but let's talk about the problem this episode. We have not just a speedster, a quiet speedster,
Yeah.
a stealthy speedster.
No.
One of the big problems with people with super speed in a lot of media is, one, they're horrifically, badly, horribly written.
Yeah.
So we're not even going to talk about that part.
Nope.
We're going to talk about the part where they have all these other effects that come about usually with them using super speed, like
Right.
oh, we have to talk about the wind pressure of them like moving
the
and
concussive
stuff.
force.
And,
Like if you have All Might punches, theoretically a speedster should also be
right.
doing something like that.
So obviously there's the kind of electrical stuff that was going on.
Right.
But the fact that he was able to move so quickly and quietly is frighteningly,
Yes.
like, he's frighteningly adept at that.
Well, and I gotta say, as far as ways to use a speedster in a plot, I feel like this is the way to do it. Have it be stealth and subterfuge, because you're not going to catch a speedster. And when it comes to a fight, either the speedster defeats you effortlessly, or they can't beat you and then they don't fight you. Right?
They leave.
Yeah, they leave. They go somewhere else, right? So
Which
the
is
idea,
why this story has a speedster built into the hero group in this area, so that we're ready to actually handle another speedster.
yes, that too,
I
right?
see the scaffolding here.
Yeah, because that whole, situation with Captain Celebrity being like, oh, wait, he's matching my speed. What do I do? Yeah, and that's in the best case where you're also able to keep up with it because it's flying, right? Whereas in
Well-
Genium's just like, good luck, you know?
Yeah, and good luck with that one. Yeah.
All right.
But then we have somebody who is probably moving in some ways due to a, kind of a Barry Flash style thing where they maybe consume a lot of calories really
Sure.
quickly to burn, like a
Yeah.
metabolize things. That could maybe the electricity. They're gonna have to explain the MHA aspect of this super power.
Right.
Rather than it just being speed, there's always something physical that's being consumed or transmuted into the
Right, there's a
power
reason
itself.
Ida has, engines in his legs, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Right. One thing I will say though, this is also another situation where, like, the whole thing of like you were talking about the air blasts if someone's
Right,
running
right.
that fast. Given that stuff isn't usually done, right, for speedsters, because that would make them too powerful, but then also there's so many things, like, that throws so many things into
Well, it's
how
the
does
thing
that
of where
work.
super speed is not just one superpower. It's
Exactly.
like
It's
seven
also
superpowers in one.
reaction time. It's also, like
The mental acuity to handle
a
moving
lot of
at that
sturdiness
speed.
actually to be
Yeah,
able to,
the actual
right.
ability to shield your body from
Right.
the wind. Yeah.
And so if you just didn't have to, like, if all of those other effects just sort of weren't there in the way that speedsters are often done in fiction, then yeah, if you're a speedster, you'd do things exactly like this.
Which
you
could
don't
be
have
fun
to worry
because-
about papers going everywhere. Cool.
Right. Because then what he could be doing is not necessarily strictly super speed. He could be doing something that looks like super speed.
Sure. Or he fluctuates the level of super speed so that way it's like, oh, okay, in this situation where I actually have a bit of a cover, I can move at what more or less would feel like feasible regular human movement, but
Sure.
because I have super speed, I'm able to time it perfectly.
Right, that was
Because
the thing.
everything looks like it's still.
Well, that's the thing I was going to bring up actually, because this is one of the fun things about this being adapted from a 2D manga and everything like that. Is this could be actually more of a stealth quirk than a speed quirk. This could be something where it has to do with being able to move in spaces where people aren't looking. So the
Okay.
idea is that once we lose vision of him in some ways, he's got like weeping angel rules. You
Sure.
know, if he's not being observed,
Yeah,
he can move at prodigious speeds, but he slows down for the purpose of observation or something like that.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
there's all kinds of fun things they could go into it to where there's rules as to why he's not just a broken typical,
absolutely.
Flash style speedster.
While at the same time, because of the progression that we've given Trigger, we also are kind of getting a little bit of a promise that what we see is what we get. We don't have to worry
Yes.
about there being some crazy power up or anything like
Right,
that,
right.
because right now they're progressing it to the point where this shit's kind of permanent. And also, what would you need to juice up a speedster for? You make them even more of a speedster? You know, that only matters when you're
Make
up
them
against another
tougher.
speedster, you know?
Make them tougher so that
Right.
if they smashed into something, they wouldn't have they just pace themselves.
Yeah, they don't have to worry about accidentally getting shoulder checked by Captain Celebrity.
I'm gonna punch you at super speed. You know, their arm bone and everything. You know, they killed the other person, but your arm and everything is just absolutely just gone. you know?
Right, exactly. Speed is
a weird one.
Speed is a weird one.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And
It's a whole thing.
sometimes shows decide that if you have super speed, then you can move while time stopped. You know, sometimes people come up with all kinds of crazy, stupid bullshit. But yeah, that'll be. I like him as a new antagonist. Like the simplicity of him doing a thing in this episode without it taking over the episode.
Right.
Like I think that's a really good choice because then we can get the quiet moments of the episode, and that's not
they weren't
disrupted.
undercut, yeah.
But we know that there's another guy out there, and the fact that he was able to have it be so just casual makes him threatening.
In a lot of ways, it's the kind of thing where this episode felt like just another set of chapters in the manga.
Yeah.
And this wasn't a season 1 finale, which is nice in that it's a wind down, you know, following, you know, everything with regards to the recent tension in the story. But then it's so we don't really have any specific direction other than the stuff with Trigger for the next season.
Yep.
So I'm a little bit also worried of like, okay, so what kind of legs does this show have without maybe a little bit of a injection of something new?
Knuckle Duster, there's a reason that Knuckle Duster was kind of the finale of this season, you know?
Yeah.
Because that was a great conflict. It was very like serious. It was very heartfelt, things like that. There isn't really anything like that for the current characters that are left
Koichi,
behind for Koichi and Pop Step.
His goal is very vague.
Right. Now, if that's something where it kind of ends up being a lot of like slice of life stuff, and then maybe by proximity to the other heroes
they'd
that
be
are
more
doing
reactive,
things,
you know?
Yeah, then that's where more of
fun.
like the serious plot stuff comes in.
Yeah.
I'm down for that. That sounds
I'm down
cool.
for that too. But all right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the first episode's reaction and discussion to Bungo Stray Dogs Season 4, right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel, see if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.